All right, hey 333, so this is the lesson for April 30th. I do want to let you know that tomorrow you are going to have a quiz, and so what that entails in remote learning is that I already uploaded the quiz so you can see all the questions and everything like that. What you have to do is you have to send me your answers, and you have to show me pictures of your work, okay? So if you want to write them out, you can just write down like number 1, A, or whatever it is, but then also show your work so that I can actually see you did it rather than just get the letters and the numbers from somebody else. I want to actually see your work so that I can see that you understood it and things like that. All right, so this is just to get you ready. This is the last topic that's going to be on the quiz tomorrow, which is the same as what we did yesterday. It's just more practice of the word problems. So in this first word problem, you guys can see right here, it says that the girls' swim team is holding a fundraiser. They want to raise at least $100, and they're selling flower arrangements for $6 and candles for $5. And they estimate that they, at most, will sell 25 items. So my two variables is the amount of flower arrangements and the amount of candles. So because the first one I labeled as X, that's why my X-axis is the same thing. Because the second one I labeled as Y, that's my Y-axis is the same thing. All right, so then I set up my two equations. Well, for the money, it's $6 for each floral arrangement, so that's why it's 6X, plus 5Y, $5 for each candle. And they want to make at least $100. So that would mean $100 and all the numbers higher than 100. So that's why I have the greater than or equals sign right there. I changed it over to slope-intercept form, so I moved the 6x over by subtracting it. That's why over here now it's negative 6x. Then I have to divide all of the numbers by 5 to get rid of this 5, and I end up with this equation right here, okay? Then I have to graph it. So my y-intercept is at 20. I started right here at 20. I went down 6 to the right 5, down 6 to the right 5 again. And then because it's greater than or equals to, I know I'm going to be shading up above this line. The next line right here, I know that I'm going to be selling less than or equal to 25 items. So X plus Y is less than or equal to 25. I moved the X over by subtracting it. So now I've got Y is less than or equal to negative X plus 25. So I start at 25, go down 1 to the right 1, go ahead. And because it's less than or equal to, I have to shade below, which is just going to be this section in between. Then it's asking for what are two possible combinations. So you can choose any two. I chose 8-14. So that means that you would sell 8 floral arrangements and 14 candles. And I chose 14-6, which is right here, which means you would sell 14 floral arrangements and 6 candles. All right. Next one right over here. We can see that you're going to be throwing a summer bash. We're going to be, seems like doing some grilling. You're going to grill some hamburgers and you're going to grill some chicken. Right? And so you need to find the amount of pounds of hamburger you're going to need and the pounds of chicken you're going to need. So I labeled those X and Y. Now for price, it says it was $2 per pound for hamburger and $3 per pound for chicken. So I've got 2X plus 3Y. And you have to spend, it says right here, no more than $30. So that means less than or equal to 30. So I've got that right there. Changes slope-intercept form. I have to move the 2X over by subtracting it. Then I have to divide all the numbers by 3. And when I do that, I end up with this equation right here. Then the other piece of information is that you expect to purchase at least 3 pounds of hamburger. So that means 3 pounds of hamburger or more. So that's why I've got X is greater than or equal to 3. And I know it's X because X up here, I already wrote out it's hamburger, right? I'm not going to use Y. So then I go ahead and I graph these. Well, I started at 10. Slope is negative 2 over 3. So down 2 to the right 3. Kept doing it. Then X is greater than or equal to 3. I'm going to go to 3 on the X-axis, draw a vertical line, and greater than or equal to is going to be all the numbers bigger. So I can shade in this part. I just picked 2 points right here. Here's a point right here at 4.4. So that means you can buy 4 pounds of hamburger and 4 pounds of chicken. Over here, 7 pounds of hamburger and 1 pound of chicken, right? That's good. All right, on the last one, you're once again having a grill out. This time it's Jason doing that. He needs to buy some wings and some hot dogs. Set up your two equations. This case, though, notice that it says that he plans on buying at least 5 packages of hot dogs. Hot dogs is Y. So that's why I'm going to use Y this time. It's greater than or equal to 5. So when I graph that, I go the Y-axis to 5. And then it's greater than or equal to, so that's up above. And this line, it was less than or equal to, so that's down below. So it's really only this little section. And so I picked 2 points, which would be 1, 5, and 1, 6. All right, get ready for that quiz tomorrow. Bye, 333.